Welcome back. Joining us virtually this afternoon, we have our local CPA, Robin LeBlanc, joining us. Robin, good afternoon. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon, doing great.
So today we're talking about the new expanded child tax credit. It's a very long name to talk about, but what should parents kind of know?
Yeah, so it's the child independent care credit.
Okay.
So it's a credit for anybody who has to pay for aftercare, before care, daycare, and a big one is summer camps, which are coming up right now. And from my experience, a lot of parents don't necessarily know to keep their receipts and proof that they paid for summer camps. Because if parents are working, you can actually get that tax credit for your kid being in summer camp if you're doing it so that you can go to work. And previously, the credit was only for the first $3,000, and now they've expanded it up to $8,000 in eligible payments at 50% credit. So that means you can get up to a $4,000 tax credit for all those expenses that you paid for your kids, somebody to watch them while you're working. And this isn't exclusive to daycares. So if you actually have an in-home babysitter, as long as you're able to get their social security number and address, because you will have to report tax IDs on your tax forms, you can actually record those expenses and get that tax credit for it. So, and that's something not a lot of people know, or not a lot of people track. So, but those are really important to get the max benefit. And because they've expanded it to such a high number, a lot of people are going to really benefit from it this year.
Absolutely. This is really cool. I never knew something like this existed. Now, you mentioned summer camps, and I know a lot of times there's those many summer camps. So does it matter how many summer camps their child might be in that year?
No. So if your kid goes to a different camp each week over the summer, you would just need to make sure that you have the name, address, tax ID, and amount for all those summer camps. So it's just going to be a lot of paperwork, and it's for kids that are 12 and under. So once your kid hits 13 for 2021, they no longer qualify. And a fun part of the credit is, if you have two kids that qualify, but you only put one in, you still are able to actually get the benefit of having two kids that qualify for the credit.
Well, Robin, wealth of knowledge right there. Thank you so much for breaking this down for parents at home.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, if you want to rewatch everything that Robin just talked about, don't worry. It's going to be on our website, klaf.com. Before we go to break, let's check in with meteorologist Adam Olivier.